Sam and the Evil Rabbit. Once upon a time, in a distant land many years ago, a farmer with a small son called Sam. They lived in a humble farm. Sam was a very happy child despite of all the difficulties in his life. Sam had a few friends at school because many of them laughed at him because his parents were always old and broken. This situation made him very sad, and he always wondered, looking at the sky, why did I have to be born poor? Maybe I have been not been good boys. I always do my homework and help my father with the farm, said Sam. One day, on way to the farm, Sam found a rabbit who was lying on the floor complaining of the strong pain. What happened? Sam asked. I have a strong pain in one of my paws, said the rabbit. Could you help me please? Asked the rabbit, and Sam said, I don't know if I can do it, Mr. Rabbit. My dad is waiting for me at home to help him with the farm, and I have to do my homework. Also, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Asked the strange character. Yes, Sam said. Look, my father and I are very poor, and what we saw on the farm sometimes is not enough to fill my belly. I would like to have a many gold coins to exchange for food and buy a new one's pants. I can help you, little child, said the rabbit. But you have to take me to my house so that I can rest. If you help me, I can fill your pockets with lots of gold coins so that you can buy everything you want. Really? Sam exclaimed. Of course, my dear little boy, said the rabbit. So, I think I can help you, Mr. Rabbit. Once closer, so a strange agreement, Sam allowed his new friends to take him out of his house. But who was this strange character who called reward Sam with such price? Actually, it was not a rabbit, it was evil witch Acadio, which wants to take the sun's hair and to offer his ancestor and have right of eternity. This was the only way for the evil sorcerer to achieve such desired goal. Meanwhile, at the humble farm, Mr. Marshall, who is the son's father, was very worried about the delay of his son. It's very strange that Sam has no return from school, said Mr. Marshall. He's very obedient child. To watch the delay, Mr. Marshall took his old weapon, his backpack, and went out in search of his son. The time passed very quickly, and Mr. Marshall couldn't find the son. Suddenly, Lucas, the horse, exclaimed, What happened, Marshall? Are you looking for your son's son? Yes, Mr. Marshall replied with an gasping voice, and said, My son is never arrived late home. I don't have good news for you, said Lucas. Go quickly to the Sarcher Acadio house. I saw him speaking with your son. He was decided as a rabbit and convinced to your son going with him to his house. You must hurry, Marshall, before it's go too late. Mr. Marshall, hearing these words, shot out like a ball of lightning toward the house of that sorcerer. Meanwhile, at home, the sorcerer's Acadio. We've arrived, Mr. Rabbit, said Sam. Please enter, Sam, and take a break, said the rabbit. Remember, I have to hurry. My father must be worried, said Sam, and sat in a Marshall located in the living room of that house. Suddenly, that strange rabbit made turn, which turned out horrendous sounds and lot of dust, returning to its original form and said, "Son, you are very disobedient child. Perhaps your father don't show that you should not talk strange on the way home." Sam couldn't believe what your eyes have seen. "Help, help," said Sam, desperate and afraid of what could happen. Suddenly, he heard a loud noise in the door of the house fell down. It was Marshall, who loudly said, "There are no problems, Sam. I am your father. I'm come to help you." "That's never," said Arcadio, the sorcerer who threw himself at Mr. Marshall. But Mr. Marshall, with great agility and courage, fight with the sword. While Sam watched terrified, suddenly another deafening noise was heard through the house. It was Mr. Marshall, that had been activated his weapon, neutralizing the sorcerer Arcadio, who once felt the ground caught fire. "Why that?" say Sam. "Let's steal gold coins and we are going." "No," said the son's father. "Those coins are not ours. Let's go before everything comes down." Sam and his father left that house and go their farm. When they get there, all was quiet for a moment. Sam looked at his father and trembling voice said to him, "Forgive me, father, for causing you so much trouble. I just wanted that everything here in the farm was okay." Sam started crying, and his father hugged him and told, "Don't cry, everything will be fine." That was a very moving scene, which was seen by that old and many forest animals. "You are a very brave man," said the old owl. "You just show the infinity love you feel for your son. Check your backpack. There you will find the price to such a great love." With incredible looks, Mr. Marshall opened his backpack and found many gold coins. "Thank you all," Sam said with a bright smile. "I don't know how to thank you for such a great gesture," sighed Marshall. "With this coin, we can solve all the problems of our humble farm, and I can buy decent clothes for my beloved son." The act of love showed by Marshall gift to his son was rewarded by that strange owl, which made the Marshall and his beloved son could live decently the rest of life. The end. Thank you so much.